What's up, YouTube? I mean, YouTube, Facebook. This is my this is my first time doing this AEW Dynamite New Year's Smash reaction. They starting off these I think it's 6-man tag. I'm trying to invite Eric and Malik. Not Eric, not Malik, but Eric. If I do get copyright for this stream, I'll probably delete it because I probably won't do the reactions. But I have seen people do reactions without getting copyrighted, so because the music plays, so I'm not actually showing the event. So the AAA tag team champions. I think this is. This is a 10-man tag. You're saying 6-man tag.
What a great night, gentlemen. We are just getting started in just a sensational night. It's a way to end out the new year, or in the opening arguments could say, begin a new year and end our run on TNT before we move to TBS. That's right. Next Wednesday, January 5th, AEW Dynamite. Welcome to the mothership, TBS. Adjust your DVR accordingly, as we will have a new home starting next week for Dynamite. That's where I met JR in 1987. We started going steady in 1987. Never regretted a minute of it. So glad to be back on the air. You guys have done a phenomenal job. Thanks for Taz for sitting in as well. By the way, those tickets available at AEW TIX for our event in New Jersey, as well as coming up on Cleveland. Yeah, tickets for both events on sale right now. AEWTIX.com. I got that just in time to make the trip to Jersey. Now look at your mind. Christian Cage and Cass Wheeler starting things off for the respective sides. See Dax Harwood creeping in. Yeah, we're looking at two great tag team wrestlers here going at it. It's hard to say what kind of strategy one can utilize when this many bodies are in one place moving around. Sure. I think more than anything else, Excalibur, you got to trust your partners here. You certainly do, and we saw a couple weeks back, Jurassic Express actually had the Lucha Brothers back. Sure. On Rampage, and so right now,
Slam. Christian Doc Hollywood. I think it's Doc Hollywood.
Very smart, mistake-free, more often than not competitor. Same can be said for his tag team partner.
What's up?
Yo, what's up, man? I hear JR's voice.
Yeah. He's back.
Yeah, Taz. This is like the 90s all over again.
Yep. I don't know if I get copyright because the music plays in the background. I don't know if I get copyright. If I get copyright, I'll probably delete this chain because I don't know how it works. Because how the time they play it in the background and they don't get nothing happens to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually it don't happen most of the time. Most of the time it don't happen.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you get copyright by playing the music, but you gotta probably turn it down during the entrance.
Yeah, something like that. But they was put in like a description of the but the copyright music.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I probably should have did. I could probably do that now. Put it on the description.
Yeah, it'd be easier that. Well, it'd be easier that way.
Yep.
First time ever from our home here in Jacksonville at Daly's Place. Plus, our main event.
How's your day?
My day good. I was on a Zoom call. They was talking about Kwanzaa, about the principles of Kwanzaa. They talk about the entrepreneurship in black businesses. Because it was a lady that be on the praying and fasting Zoom call named Sister I is it Ayana? No, it's Sister Ayana, and she's from Springfield, Massachusetts. She was the host of the call and stuff. Then the praying and fasting team joined. I joined and stuff, and also Adu Malik Muhammad was talking about the praying and fasting and talking about Savior's Day. You know, yesterday he postponed it. Tomorrow he's going to talk about he's going to do a part two, women behind bars, because part one was Sunday, the Sunday that just passed.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, man. Because I told this girl, I was on the Facebook Messenger call. I said to her about, if someone that thinking that they's on their team and lying and stuff, I forgot the hating jealousy part. They need to be aware. They need to watch. Maybe we gotta be aware and watch out, because he could be an enemy. He's like blacks can be like whites when it comes to the nation of Islam, and also each other in the nation of Islam, because there is a lot of jealousy in the nation of Islam, because the
Yeah.
jealousy thing is the jealousy thing is when you get with the person. Let's say Malcolm X. Malcolm X has so much press, so the brothers that was close to Malcolm X was feeling some type of way. It was some envious,
Right.
like they do to Abdul Malik Muhammad. The Honorable Minister Farrakhan has said that there are some people in the AOI that is hating and envious on the praying and fasting team. Already got is already one woman, Shania. Shania supposed to be um supposed to be down, supposed to be loyal to the team. But when I find that when I was on Facebook, on my Facebook news, this was like October, I think it was October this year. I I b- read a news feed that friends of Warren Jackson threatened to kill, threatened to and also threatened to kill her. Did it was the same thing. Then he was laughing at his apparent extortion deal to take her life and stuff. All at first it was friends of the Dublin One, and now this then people's commenting, people was calling, missing their names to see what was going on. Is this true? Is this so blah blah blah? Then she deletes the second post. This was like, because this had to be on Saturday, I think it was. Then I
Right.
think a few days later, it was the same post. I didn't screenshot the first one, but I screenshotted the second. That laugh, this like he laugh instructions what they do, because her life was being her oh shoot, her life was being threatened. Like someone or someone or few people, quite a few people had put that in her head and tell her to post it and deleted it.
Right.
Like the like um like you should not delete it. I mean, she blocked me on Facebook, but this before she blocked me,
Oh, is
and I
is
said,
is the person you did a video on?
uh, uh, "Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look her up on Facebook. Look her up."
Yeah.
Yeah, look her up, man. Her name, yeah, Shania. She's she met Brother Rosa, and she had like colon cancer, I think it was. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. She had did 33 weeks of praying and fasting to make the colon, the blood transfusion, the blood disease she has, and everything was all right. She was telling them her testimony, and excuse me, all of a sudden, you post that your life, that he's threatening your life. He's the friends and him laughing at superiors in the NOI, and she's dealing with Satan. I already know she blocked me. Then I went on my other account, uh, because I already know when I went on my other account, she had already blocked me. She was still friends with Malik Sabaz. Then I
Yeah.
think 3 days later, 4 days later, Malik X is not friends with her anymore. So she blocked him. What did Malik X Sabaz do to her? And when I was it when I found out that that she blocked Malik X, I called Malik X. I left from Mount Rainier Library to call Malik X, and he was at work, so I called him at a bad time.
Yeah.
At a freaking bad time, and at time while he was at work. Cause I called him to tell him, the sister Sanaya blocked you, and you haven't did anything to her. And I used to talk to Sanaya on the phone one time on Facebook, and I used to tell her stories about my experience on here. Then she was telling me about Brother Renza and stuff. Um, I used to call her, and she was in a Zoom call. She was trying to get her appear to be ready on the praying and fasting Zoom call. Because I call her at the wrong times and stuff, you know, and all of a sudden the block me, then missing me. Then she was a video with a guy named Fatir Muhammad. He interviewed Do Malik Muhammad. Then he interviewed a sellout named Fall Money. Fall Money sold his soul to the white man. He supposed to be with the Nation of Islam, but he sell his soul to the white man
Right.
with this Bitcoin thing. Hmm. Yeah, that's Tony Safani.
Yep.
So Matt
He's
Hardy's on the
funny.
floor.
But now Louis Short's beating up everybody. No, Louis Short's the
Uh-huh.
big guy, the tall guy.
Yeah, tall guy.
Yeah. It's like a 10-man tag. It's basically a clusterfuck. A 10-man
Right,
tag.
absolutely. Hmm. So Oh
I
yeah,
might
that's
do.
right.
Uh,
Oh, I forgot. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
I might start doing these more reactions on here on our channel. But it's mostly on my the Brothers or other channel and my channel and on my Facebook.
Right.
But I don't know how it's gonna turn out because I think I had to be close to my Wi-Fi. I had to plug in my uh I have Wi-Fi on my phone, but I want to use my computer. But um, I don't know how it turned out. It might be a little uh um, fuzzy when you try when
Right.
somebody try to watch it.
Uh-huh.
Nobody invading the stream like one of the people that hate the guys that hate you, the guys that hate you.
Yeah. What's his name?
Hashimura,
Yeah, hell, yeah, the Cracker.
yeah,
And
Kakamura.
yeah, Crackamore. He is putting some stuff in their heads. Dark Horse too. They controlling them. They pulling their strings. I talked about this yesterday and yesterday before. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It's like,
I used to watch Dark Horse for a little bit, but I subscribed to him just because I wanted to see what he posts. But he was alright. He just talk about wrestling, and then he don't talk about wrestling no more. He
yeah,
talk,
all he
yeah.
yeah, because all he wanted to talk about was drama. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to talk about drama. He talk about he want to be away from drama, but he talk about drama all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
He might end up talking about me.
Yeah,
Gino,
man.
what's going on? Gino Morgan TV talking about me. You turn on our side. You a piece of
Yeah,
shit. You a piece of shit. Gino Morgan. Everybody say something like that.
yeah, absolutely. Uh-huh. That's what he's good at. That's his material. Hmm. That's why he's miserable. He wants to be miserable for the rest of his life. Like the cracker is it's like a liability for misery, like drama. Drama and misery are the same thing for him because you got like three plates. No, not three plates. Three side orders, right, on your tray. The three side orders in the tray for Dark Horse is drama, misery, and enemies mixed into that one side order. That's his meal. Drama, misery, and enemies.
Yep.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what he is. That's what he is for his meals. Mm-hmm. Hamoshimaru. Drama, obsession, and enemies. But no misery. It's just drama, obsession, and enemies. That's his three side orders. Uh-huh.
Right.
That's I'm trying to tell Edgewan, Brandon, Grand King Phoenix, True Anomalous, Jonko. Uh-huh. Yeah, like they gotta like need to be super aware. I mean, you can fight control.
Garcia. Big Magic Matt Lee taking advantage there. 2.0. It's no turn, JR, but running roughshod
We
there.
had one people. We had one person come in or watch what we was saying. What we was watch this video.
Or
No,
one person washing.
yeah, first yeah, but now we have nobody watching.
Okay.
I guess I guess when you have that have that many subscribers, you get less views. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, but
Uh-huh. Yeah, man. Absolutely.
but
Yeah.
I only got like 133 subscribers. Have you ever check out my video? I got like one video I got like 6,000 views.
6,000 views.
Yeah, 6,000 something views. It's it's about it's a video I said I'll swim up nowadays on just chicken ass and having sex. That's all they want to do is chicken ass and have sex. That's all they
Whoa,
do.
6,000 views. Dang.
Yeah, I'll probably post it on the Buzzword chat on the messenger. 'Cause that's my highest view video. Well, I posted it
Yeah.
on my Facebook. Well, I posted it on my Facebook before.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably more views than any video that Mr. J and Natural Born Jersey did ever did.
Right.
I be wondering like all the trash he have, all this taking out the trash stuff. This he just like messed up trash. Always have trash and I like all the trash you got. What's it? Why you guys make up all the trash just to make a video? He has
Mm-hmm.
like taking out the trash videos.
Mm-hmm.
He must eat all the food. And,
Yeah. A lot of food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah. I will remember that. Take the highest view I had on the Golden Huggins channel when I was talking about Jim Cornette and Spin Russo are racist. I think it was like 2.6K. I did a video last year.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because the second one was in 2014 when I said black women had ghetto booty. That was like 1K.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. The 2010s were, well, I can't um attach it to the 90s and the 2000s because YouTube did not exist in the 1990s.
Yep.
If it was, it would be like triple platinum, triple 3 times than it already is than the old YouTube in the 2000s. It's gonna be like 3 times better.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Triple 4, 5, 6. Oh, I keep going on and on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Oh man, I didn't get no good sleep.
Oh, you
I
didn't?
think I'm talking about on. I think it was Christmas. I kept
Yeah.
tossing and turning. I was going back to sleep a few times. Then I almost did not eat because I was so tired. I almost had a high fever. Then before that, Friday, I think I had a migraine, my eyes were hurting.
Can you hear
Cause
me good?
first, huh?
Can you hear me good?
I can hear you good.
Oh, that's good. I can hear you good too.
Yeah, uh-huh. Like I had like a freaking hard time. I almost had a high fever, like I just said. Um, I
Yeah, this weather been changing. And, well, as far as here in Cincinnati, I don't know how it is where you live.
it's supposed to be like I hear that supposed to be 50 degrees.
Oh, 50 degrees? Yeah. That ain't too cold. It's cold, but it's not too cold.
Right. Now it's 46 because Bladensburg is 46-degree, high 54, low in the 46.
Oh, you live in Birdsboro, Maryland?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh, you already know that, don't you?
You already knew. You no, because um Candy lives in Cleveland, Ohio. She's good friends with me and Malik X on Facebook.
Oh, yep.
I mean, she told me I can call her Tara,
Yeah.
and she got one son and two daughters, and she got a big ass. Mm-hmm. And she smiles all the time. Mm-hmm. Then she got white people in her family.
You live by yourself or with family?
I live with my mother and my grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a blessing to have your grandma still alive.
Yeah.
I don't have no
Mm-hmm.
grandparents alive yet. I mean, I don't have no grandparents alive.
Wow. Both of my grandmothers are still alive.
Yep.
Both of my grandparents passed. One, I think it was in a car accident. That's my mother's father, and my father's father died from complications of heart disease, and he was like 79 years old.
Yep. Is your
Hmm.
dad still in your life?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I
Yeah.
told them about my father. You was about to say something?
I better say all my life I have my parents with me. That's so far, but
Hmm.
I want to move out though. But you go through a lot by moving by yourself or moving with someone.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely.
I think they won 2.0. Daniel Garcia.
What?
Yeah. I thought Eddie Kingston and the Colin Powell was gonna win.
Oh, okay.
They even bring in trios title.
Yeah.
A black champion. a black world champion.
Mm-hmm.
I, who I would say Powerhouse Hobb would be a good world champion, but he's still
Mm-hmm.
kind of young.
Yeah. Yes, he is. He is young.
Oh, Chris Jericho, Jericho, greatest of all time.
Yep, the greatest of all time.
How long you been a wrestling fan?
Dang, how long he been wrestle?
How long he been wrestling? Chris Jericho, like 30 years.
Since- Yeah, I think 30. I think 31 years. He started. Hold on, I gotta go to new tab.
Santana is still, he's out and feeling the effects. But let's not forget Santana Ortiz.
Chris Jericho's wrestling debut.
Impersonations are being brought to the front.
He debuted on October 2nd, 1990.
Yep.
So he
So
and
31
he
years.
was, yeah, 31 years, and he was 19,
Yep. Good, because I'm 31.
32.
So,
That's
you
how old I
32?
am. Yeah.
When's your birthday? Well, I forgot when's your birthday. I can look up on Facebook. But I want to ask what's your birthday.
Okay.
I was about to ask you when your birthday. When is your birthday?
July 31st.
Oh, July 31st. Oh, you not that
Yeah.
far from me. Mine's August 30th.
Right, August 30th.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you expect of me to say, but I can't do it no more. I can't be on his panel. I sent y'all two videos. Ari had talked about this yesterday. The two
On YouTube?
videos, not YouTube. I'm talking about the two videos I screen record on AD's panel when I was on AD's panel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Like we should, like I have to say this again. Like the only way you can start this because we can be on because we on the same team.
Yep.
What same team? What same team? Where is the same team with ITB and Brian? What is what where y'all where you try to give me the bury the hatchet with them? Because it's not gonna work. I tried it with the guy Brian. Guy Brian, he flip flops. First he'd be with the enemies. Second he'd be with the team. Then back with the enemies. Then again with the team. Then it's on and off, back and forth, switching its size. And you know that ITB is with the enemy than the team. So
Yep.
this is what I gonna do. I'm gonna refrain. I ain't gonna chat. I ain't gonna be on the panel. As I said, if I see y'all later, commented it and said I'm not I may not come back. I may not be or may not come back, or I didn't say refrain myself. I said I may not come back on the panel. I think that's what I had said. Oh, I said I may not come back here anytime soon. I think that's what I said.
He is intense. He is angry, but Jerry, you've been
Knowing
around for
that
over.
he still
Is there any
keep
place lower?
doxing me, putting my information. Arthur tells me to stop trolling ITV, and he's the one that keeps doing it because I keep talking about him.
Here from CM Punk himself, and then our main
This is
event.
why
O'Reilly makes
we
his
need to
AEW debut along with Bobby Fish and Adam Cole.
this
This
is
will
why we
take
need to
on
be
the show for
separate
kicks.
for
Chuck
those
Taylor,
who
Rick
flip
Roller,
flops
Tony
and
Anywhere, more
still don't want
Dynamite,
no
Triple
drama,
Dom.
knowing you ain't helping a few of your friends out because you don't want no parts of the drama.
Hey, can you handle this stream for a while, for a little bit?
Yeah, I can handle this strain.
All right, that I'll be back.
Alrighty. Yeah, man. Watching AEW, live reaction. This is gonna be a super mega festivities, a slobber knocker. Get your rainbow, get your fried chickens, get your fried fish, your cheese pizza because I don't do pepperoni and sauce pizza no more because I'm done with the pepperonis. I'm done with the sauces. And also I'm done with the hot dogs. I'm done with the half smoke. I'm done with the salami. Now I need to cut down. I gotta it's hard for me to do. I gotta leave the red meat alone. I gotta I- in the beef, the stick, and I can stick with the fish, the chicken, the cheese pizza, the asparagus, the peas, the string beans, the black eyed peas. You know, what I mean? The brown beans, the white beans. No, not they're beige beans. White beige. It doesn't really matter. I can eat that. I can sip that hot sauce, maybe what a using Darcium's Yuga fire straight out of my mouth. I will do a large you of fire.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I was talking about fried chicken, fried fish, cheese
Mm.
pizza, asparagus, green beans, all types of beans, navy
Oh, what was you
beans,
saying?
black eyed peas. That's what I was saying while you was gone. And he said touchdown. You know, yeah, man. And I said this like multiple times. I said this when even though my other channel is still suspended, I said this on my other channel. I saying this on this channel. Wealthy World was freaking right. It's like why you had I had to bring this up. You already had one. You already had a few, which was Maga Man and Dog Course and Maru and Brian. And when I triggered the crack of Brian, the cracker went off. Telling you, man, because Brian, I know how this works. That's why I couldn't accept this of being uh friends with him again. I can't accept that I'm not gonna be back friends with him. I can't accept that anymore because he's throwing these false accusations that I try to get his social security number. This is kind of like last year, or this is kind of like before last year. If you go back to the history, hmm I can't, I can't accept for being friends with him again. Like I just said, I can't have someone that you trying to make me be friends with them again of something that I did not really do. And there's no way I would do something like that.
Oh, here's more though.
Oh, okay.
It's probably a squash.
That's why it's, huh?
Oh yeah, he faces. Oh, he faces Call of the Lady.
What?
You know, Call
Okay.
of the Lady from ECW.
Carly Delaney? The same Carly Delaney
Call
that
of the
got
Lady.
his ass
Remember him?
whooped. Yeah, I remember that got his ass whooped by the world's strongest man.
Yeah.
The same.
Squash match is about to be over.
What? So is he still the same Carly Delaney? Is he still the same size? The the same size he was
Power
when he was, yeah, when he,
Gonna do another power bomb.
a powerball.
Gonna do a few power bombs. I see
Yeah,
Warlaw as a world champion one day.
right. Mm-hmm. Warlock.
Well, first MJF have to be yeah. First MJF have to be world champion first.
Right.
Oh yeah, he got a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
He spends it.
So he got a little. He gained like a couple of pounds. Wow. All I hear is silent. Everything is silence now. Everything is silent. Oh, tell me, you ain't lose connection, bro. Oh no, we lost Gino. Now, oh man, remember the time that we used to had. Remember the time that we had fun. Remember the time that we used to have fun. that we used to have. Remember that the time we used to have. Remember we used to have. Remember that I wrestled you in the
Oh, hello, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know if it's a Wi-Fi messed up. Yeah. Hello?
hmm Yeah, I'm here. Oh
Hello?
snap! I didn't see this coming.
Hello?
All right, peace, brothers. How y'all doing?
Peace, good, good like always.
Hey, what's up, GMTV?
Dan Lambert.
That's Justin's. Yeah,
Yeah, you guys are breaking up a little bit on your audio.
oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you now, but like it's like when you talk, it's like you cut out.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
You didn't cut out that time, and GM you kind of cut out too.
Because I'm using the
oh,
4G.
Oh, okay. Oh, y'all watching y'all watching AEW? That's what I'm watching too. I'm watching the UFC guy in the ring now, talking.
I use my phone. So
And Brandy Rose just walked out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Brothers World Order's in the house.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, he's lost service.
Oh, okay. Well, if he can't come back, this stream's going to end then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what happens. If the host leaves and he stays long. Oh, here he is. He's back again.
Mm-hmm. It's something that we got to get used to.
I'm not breaking up now, am I?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you good now. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to be on my phone because my computer be lagging. So
What
I
kind of
might have
computer
to
do
be
you
on
have?
my
What do you have, a laptop or a desktop?
laptop.
Yeah, you need to get a desktop. I mean, a laptop's good and portable, yes, and good. But desktop's basically the best because of the because of the power and it receives the best signal. That's where I'm at now. I'm on my desktop. That's where I got my. I'm on my podcast mic.
Oh yeah.
Wow, Brandy just called herself a black bitch. Let's go. Wow, wow.
Mm-hmm.
She is fine, Brandy Rose.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she
Of course,
is.
yeah. Cody Rhodes is a lucky man.
Yep.
Of course, what a sister sees in him. Of course, obviously, is money. Probably, basically, because Minister Louis Farrakhan would say, tells black men, why do you need a white woman? So why does a sister need a white man?
Yeah, definitely.
But the thing is, the obvious reason for the most part, like I said, is money. See, Cody Rhodes has money. Because no one would know who she is unless she married him. Because, like I said, if she became a wrestler by herself without marrying him, nine times out of 10, no one would know who she is. I mean, some fans would know, yes, but she wouldn't have the power and status that she has now.
Right. Definitely.
So, since that's the pattern there. Same thing. Oh, a guy. I meant to send you. I meant to send you a post of that guy. You know, remember the dude from the Fresh Prince, the one who played Carlton Banks?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a post I meant to send you. Somebody posted it in my boy A-Track. He shared the post. It's his family. He's married to a white woman.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Yeah. I saw it today. I'm like, I guess he took that role seriously. The thing is, they say two of the kids look like him, even though they're light skinned, but the two smaller ones, I think, are adopted. So he's basically like a male Kamala Harris. He's basically got a off white family.
Dang.
And see this is the scary pattern that's developing, amongst our people.
Yeah.
See, this is what Farrakhan and even Elijah Muhammad has warned about. It's the spectrum. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the spectrum.
I'm gonna do a video about that someday. Because I'm meaning, the books I got. I've been meaning to read them online. Get a message out. Cause I'm gonna upload my Professor X channel, and I'm gonna do it there. Because I have a picture actually. It shows a black woman, her original skin pigmentation or her original melanin.
Yeah.
And from the years, she went from dark to light to basically,
I need to subscribe to that channel.
What you say now?
I need to subscribe to that channel.
Yeah, no, well, I took it down for a while, because of certain getting phone calls here and there, and it's like I speak my mind. I get a phone call.
Yeah.
But anyway, no. Basically, how the black woman is going from her pure African roots to basically the Yakubian creation.
Yakubian creation
gets lighter until you get the blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah, man. I see why. I see why it's messed up. I see why it's a lot of coonery and mammy. What they need to do is like try to read books or go on the prayer and fasting Zoom meeting to get some guidance from Abdul Malik Muhammad. Yeah, I told y'all about Abdul Malik Muhammad, and yes, I told Gino that I was just on that Zoom call.
Yeah, I gotta get on that call one day. I just haven't had time. Like I said, this is still a work night for me, So I can't be up too late because I have to be up at 6 again.
Right.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, man, I can't believe it. I want to ask Carden a question. The question I want to ask him: do you like your black race? Because nothing's wrong with it at all. Because the compromising, it makes you lose your heritage. It's going to make you lose your roots if you be with the higher ups. Like I remember you said, what was it, 2 months ago, I believe, about Queen Latifah being compromised?
Of course, yeah, because you remember how she was, hip hop and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now, recently, not too long, months ago, she's been in commercials advertising makeup products that you would usually see a white woman advertising, or a white model advertising. And even another brother I talked to on here is telling me, yeah, she's been compromised.
Yep.
So,
Absolutely.
you know,
Yep.
I mean, she does her show. Yeah, I know her show, Equalizer, which is based on the Denzel movie. And she might, sometimes I like said she's also on Instagram. She might post where she's still, down with the people, but I don't. I just like I said, I just think she's basically like a lot of them. They were just in it for the money. Actually, if y'all remember Roxanne Shante, she did
Mm-hmm.
two albums, and one of them she did an album. There's a track where she disses Queen Latifah and several other female rappers, for selling out. It's a bad track too.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, oh, we got one viewer right now. Oh,
Yeah.
I think that's me. Because I said I went to the channel and I gave it a thumbs up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Jade
I'm probably the
Cargill is
only viewer.
fine as a motherfucker.
Jade.
Jade Cargill, yeah, yo, girl, you like tall women, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, hot diggity damn.
Now I think she dates a white man too. I don't know. He's a baseball player.
No, he black, ain't he?
Oh, he's black. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
like I say, he's a baseball player. He's got money. She's dating him for now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Keep it that way.
Until she comes across a man, whether it be black or white, who has more money.
Yeah.
See, with them kind of women, they're tall and they're beautiful and everything, but
Yeah.
they're only going to date men that's going to be beneficial to their careers. So, like I said, other celebrities, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whichever one they can latch on to.
Yeah. Jade is so beautiful. Don't you see that? ITB.
Now, personally, I wouldn't mind a little Thunder Rosa either.
Oh yeah, she look good. She playing like a Wolverine type of character.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw the claws. Yeah, I saw him. Yeah.
Absolutely. She's all right. Hey, what's that girl's name? Dang. I, oh man, she is at AEW. It's not Ariel Monroe.
Ariel
It's
Monroe.
another. No, it's not Ariel Monroe. Her real first name is Stephanie, and she used to date Leo Rush.
Stephanie.
Is she American or is she Asian? Is she one of the Asian chicks?
She ain't an Asian chick. She's a black chick.
Oh, I think I might know who you might be talking about. I can't think of her name though. I know the face though. Does she wear red a lot of times?
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I forget her name though. But I know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. Oh, I got a couple of scoops for y'all. Jake the Snake has tested positive for COVID, and
Wow.
over at Whack Ass Wrestling Entertainment, y'all know the chick Tony Storm.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, now here's the thing. She requested her release.
Oh,
Now, interesting enough, they were very gracious to grant it so fast. Now I'm thinking she saw the bullshit coming. That's why she requested release. Because look at this, she just like the faction, the black faction, with Top Dollar and all them, the Hit Row.
What?
So
Yep.
fast. I'm thinking she saw the
I hope
bullshit coming.
he's gonna be okay.
I didn't understand that. Hey GM, I don't understand you. No, your audio went robotic there, and
Oh
No, I was saying like the black faction, Hit Row, the rapper, Top Dollar and all them, and the chicken and everything.
Yep.
They got released so fast. Right after 5 seconds, after they got called up. Tony Storm's been on the main roster again for like several weeks, and like I said, remember a few weeks ago, she got a pie thrown in the face by Charlotte, and then she threw a pie in Charlotte's face the next week. And I said, okay, this is stupid. now she's started wrestling matches. But I think deep down, I think she saw the BS coming with the creative with her creative direction, and that's why she probably asked for a release. I mean, she hasn't said the reason why she asked for a release yet. She hasn't talked yet because after her house show, she flew home, but they granted her release all fast. But of course, she still has a 90 day no compete clause still.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she got to sit at home for a while. I'm just saying, I'd like to find out more about that story.
Yep.
I don't
Mm-mm-mm.
think AEW do no 90-day compete calls. Oh,
You don't think AEW what?
there's no 90-day compete calls. I hear echo.
Oh, you hear Echo?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is it me? Hold on.
Is it me echoing?
Now I heard echo from me.
Oh, you. Oh, echo from
Oh,
you.
I thought it was maybe it was me. That's why I muted myself and see if it would go. Okay.
Uh,
Wow. So she really saw this with the creative control, and also I heard about um they canceled the AJ Styles versus Allman match. They had it at Madison Square Garden, and
Yeah,
I hear that the match was so horrendous.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, you talking about Omos? Yeah, and the thing is, he flew home too. So, but he's not released though. But why he flew home? I'm guessing some of them go home because of the COVID thing. Because see, this COVID Omicron is really dangerous. And actually, for the first time now, I got a message from from my supervisor today. One of my coworkers has been exposed to it,
Wow.
but he's at home though. No, he texted me. His father's got it. That's why. He's not coming back. He's not coming back to work for at least for a while. So, but as far as Tony Storm goes, I'm just suggesting that she saw the BS. That's what I'm suggesting because you don't ask for your release and you just got called up and you've been waiting for your big break because she was sitting on a podcast. She was sitting catering in NXT for like a long time waiting, saying no. They brought her up. They brought her up, and actually, she had a program with Dolph Ziggler, but then they dropped it, and you didn't see her for like months and months until now. So I'm thinking maybe that could have something to do with it. I just think maybe she didn't see a future in what she was doing. Uh, she didn't see what they were doing with her going anywhere. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's like I say. I'm just suggesting that. But hey, you know what? That's smart on her part. I think her getting released is a smart thing. She's probably one of the few smart ones to say, "Hey, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here because I before before this gets worse, and it's getting worse." Yeah, but also it could have been the COVID too. Maybe that's why she because maybe this. Like I said, that doing all that touring, all that everything. Vince just need to cancel that shit because, like I said, even at Raw, all his main stars went at the show due to positive COVID tests. Even Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Doudrop, all of them, Biggie, and everybody.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
yeah.
See the
Yeah,
COVID.
he says
Yeah, see this COVID this variant of COVID is too dangerous. She just sort of cancel it and send everybody home. Because 9
yeah.
times out of 10, they're coming in, if the ones who are shaking fans' hands, that's coming in contact. And see, a lot of them fans aren't wearing masks and they're shaking. If you're gonna touch hands, at least ask all the fans to wear some gloves or something. You know what I mean? So see,
Mm-hmm.
they could be exchanging the germ right there. Oh, we lost him
Yep.
again.
This. Oh wow. Third time.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Fourth time. Alrighty. Mm-mm-mm. Hey. Then some say that the match was all right because they, like I said, they was at a live event at Madison Square Garden, and the match was like 9 minutes. And Almas was doing his spots. AJ was doing his spots. You know. Then AJ Styles had threw the chair to Almost. He ain't hit him with him. He ain't hit him with the chair, but he threw the chair at him, and he did what Eddie Guerrero did, a prayer of homage. So he hold the chair, and I hear that Almas didn't know what to do next while holding the chair, and the referee looked and disqualified AJ Styles had won the match. So I think Almas attacked AJ Styles because he was being disqualified. So AJ Styles had fought back, even though he was doing his move, the flying clothesline, and hit Almost like he did last week. I think they ended their tag team last Monday. They ended their tag team friendship, and all of a sudden, because the Eagles got away. AJ Styles, like he did the flying clothesline, like kick it Always at attack and stuff. He couldn't get Almas down. Then I be hearing that I think that the reason why they broke up the team is because to get AJ Styles back for the title picture at WrestleMania. That's what I heard from one of the people in the comment section when I was watching the match when they team up against what's it, RK Bro?
Oh, there it
And I
goes. She wins. Jade Cargill wins.
what? I told Boo win?
Your baby win.
Man, I'm gonna be having fantasies.
I want her to be champion.
Yep, she beat Thunder Rosa.
Yep. I want her to win a
Man,
championship.
yep, absolutely. So Jade is she gonna be the women's championship. Raquel Gonzalez done it. Not Brandy, B5, she could have been the women's championship. But they release her down the spot and she
Yeah.
just drafted to SmackDown. And she had 2 matches, but never have a match on SmackDown.
Mercedes Martinez. Mercedes Martinez.
What? Martinez on NXT?
AEW. She was fired there.
She wasn't fired. She was released. I'm back, y'all.
Yeah, she was
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she might ask for a release. I don't know, but she was gone. Yeah. Well, hey, here's the thing. She's in an actual wrestling company now. Cause look at this. She was supposed to be part of that dumbass Retribution stable they had. They got laughed at right on the first, right on their debut night. and she didn't want to be a part of that. So that was
Yeah.
smart. And so you see the pattern. See, you have a select few smart wrestlers that are leaving WWE because they they see what's happening, and see they see what we don't
In
see.
WWE,
We know we can't see it, but we can sense it. That ship is sinking.
Yep, it
yeah, WWE's not the place
is.
to be no more. WWE's not the
Not
place
like
to
the
be no more.
absolute ruthless aggression area.
And
AEW taking over.
hell yeah! Hey, look, Mercedes Martinez, she looked good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Definitely. Mm-mm-mm. Man, I hope Byron Saxton can go to AEW.
No, we don't need him. I don't even like him as an announcer. I don't like him. He stink.
Wow.
I mean, he a black man, yeah,
No,
but
no.
but still, his skills, his mic skills, he worse than Michael Cole to me. As far as announcers
Wow.
go, I don't care what color they
Yep.
are. If you can talk good, you can make people laugh. That's good. See, to me, the best announcers, to me, are two of them are in AEW: Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone. Because see, I grew up with Tony Schiavone from NWA, WCW days, and
Right?
and him
Mhm.
also one of the few smart ones. Never went to WWE. That's good.
Right.
Yep.
But the other combinations who are both are passed away now: Gorilla Monsoon, Bobby Heenan, Gorilla Monsoon, Jesse Ventura. I think who's still alive. I believe. You know, and Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, they were okay. For a while, they
Yeah,
were
they
funny.
were okay. They had good chemistry.
Yeah, and Monsoon and Bobby Heenan had great chemistry, as well as Monsoon and Jesse Ventura, because they had chemistry, but they were hilarious, especially Bobby Heenan.
Yeah, definitely.
CM Punk's up next.
Yeah. CM Punk. Whew. He's
I don't like CM Punk because that motherfucker doesn't even like his fans. I remember couple of buddies I
yep, I
know,
heard.
they were on Twitter defending him on Twitter, and he blocked them. So he yeah, on camera he looks like he loves his fans, he appreciates fans, but he don't appreciate shit because
Right.
even in real life. He don't like it if you approach him. And of course, he don't like it if you call him by his real name because see, people know his real name is Phil Brooks.
Yep.
So even if you approach him and call him CM Punk, sometimes it just I guess depends on the mood or I think it's just him. He'll get an attitude. So see, I'm like, yes,
He
fuck.
is, he is kind of full of himself.
Of course, all of them are for the most part. Half of them are, all of them are for the most part. They get a little fame, and the head gets big. They get fame. They're young. The head gets big.
Yep.
Not realizing
Yeah.
they're going to get old and
Well,
age like everybody else. See, Lex Luger's head was big. But look what happened to him. He lost all his money. He went to jail, and you should see him now because he wears bigger clothes because his upper body now looks like shit, and that's from the steroids. See, the
Mhm.
steroids
yep.
have, but basically as you get older, they deteriorate. Because you don't keep that muscle forever.
Yep. That's right.
Yep. Wrong.
And here's the real kicker: half of them when they're like really sick or in the hospital, and this is a pattern too. Half of them start these GoFundMe pages and have the audacity to ask fans for money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Knowing you are a prick to a lot of fans in real life too, and you have the audacity to ask us for money, knowing that us fans out here have real jobs, making real money, and it's hard for us. Why the hell would we give you our money? If you don't have, if you stupid enough not to invest your
Right.
money and invest in some medical insurance contracts, you shit out of luck. It sucks to be you. Don't ask the common man for his money. Thing is, you got people out there stupid enough to give it to them because they get donations. But like I said, what what
Yeah.
what are they giving out of it? I mean, excuse me, what are they getting out of it? I guess it's supposed to be the kindness of your heart, but half the wrestlers have no hearts. Like I said, young and famous, the biggest pricks some people ever met, especially kids. So sometimes they're known to make little kids cry. I remember a story. It was a family at McDonald's, and Mark Henry I think walked in, and some kids recognized him and saw him. Mark Henry just walked past them, waved them off, and ignored them, and little kids started crying. I'm like, see, and that's a brother. See, I don't respect him for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because Mark Henry supposed to be a educated black man with a warm heart, and he's dyslexic, and he it was at McDonald's, and it was a kid, right?
Yeah, that's the story I just told. Yeah, it was a kid. It was a kid at McDonald's. It was McDonald's, and some little kid or some kids wanted to talk to him, wanted his autograph, but he ignored him and waved him off, and the little kid started crying.
Wow.
Yeah,
Kids was waving at him, and he ignored them, and they start crying.
yeah.
So, are they black?
I don't know if they were black or white or whatever. I mean, they could have been white. Who knows? It doesn't matter what you know.
Wow.
It doesn't matter what color the kids were, the fans were. It just it's the principle. It's the principle of being of human compassion. Being a human. I know about the civil rights. You know what I mean, and they have the right not to speak or but saying if it's a little kid, it's just wave. You know, they could have he could have acknowledged them. You know what I mean? Even if he didn't sign an autograph, you know what I mean? You can acknowledge them and shake a hand.
Wow. Because when I was on the phone with him, he was all nice and stuff. We had a good conversation.
Or you talked to him on a radio show?
No, I ain't talked to him on the radio. This was last year,
Oh, okay.
and he said about
Why you got a haircut?
Memorial Day.
Well, if you talked to
They
him, what platform did you talk to him on? Was it on a podcast or was it a radio show or what?
it was on the phone.
But I'm saying, yeah, I'm saying I know it was on the phone, but when you called him, was he on a show? This one
He
way
wasn't.
he
Oh, my bad. He wasn't on the show. My bad.
okay.
He was polite. He was nice and
I'm
stuff.
saying if you called him and it wasn't on the show, where was he at?
I think he had to be outside because he said that I have to call you back. I'm going to a meeting.
So wait a minute, you saying you found Mark Hamill's phone number, actual cell phone number, and just called him outright. So it wasn't a
Yeah.
number. It wasn't a number to call in a show.
Nope. No show at all.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta show me where you found how you found it. Not on here, but like I know on Facebook. Show me where
Yeah.
where. Okay.
Yeah, I will. I will. I will do that.
Yeah, if you call him basically now in that situation, you're basically a stranger. So he's probably wondering how you got his phone number. If he said he'll call you back, he's going to a meeting. He'll call you back. He was trying to get you off the phone. I wouldn't call him again. I mean,
Right.
you could text him, or something like that, and see if he responds, but the more than likely, of course, he'll probably change that number.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Because when I talked to Titus, dude wasn't freaking holy.
Oh, so you talk to Titus too. Now, was he on a radio show, or did you find his number too?
Well, I had found his number. That was like 2018.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I think I said about Enzo Amore and stuff. If I can remember the pieces, the A to C. And I remember he said, I said, when I speak to Enzo Amore, he said, wrong number.
Oh, okay.
Then this is the first time, hung up. Second time. I think this was on Thursday of Thanksgiving 2018. And I asked about, I think either it was about Enzo Amore again, and he hung up. Like this is what Muscle Man Marco was talking about. Because when he was in the meet and greet, this was in WrestleMania 28. This was in New York and New Jersey, and he was with Darren Young. They was sitting there on the at the confessions. What is it? The when you do an autograph signing, they were on autograph signed, Taz wasn't no good mood. So he signed, I think it was a poster or shirt, whatever, whatever. And Titus' face expression, oh, it's him again. He signed the autograph and wanted Marco to leave. Because with me, it was like, this dude ain't freaking holy. When I was trying to have a conversation with him, this dude, he's a Christian man, right? He had like me, right? With my problems with my mother. He had the same problems, kind of like I had the same problems with my mother, because him and his mother didn't get along. And we already know the story that Titus mom is 11 years older than Titus because his grandmother's boyfriend was messing with Titus O'Neill's mother. I don't know where the mother was at that time. I don't know if the mother had said, uh, wash her until I get back, and he did some sneaky stuff, and she escaped because she was too young, and she didn't know how to fight back because she was a little girl at 11, and he was a grown man. That's that's the history of it, the upbringing of it, excuse me. Um, and all of a sudden, it be on and off. It be ups and downs and such and such. And he changed his life around. He was in a youth program. Uh, he did charity work. He was a juvenile delinquent. Then after that, he went to Florida State College. Played football. He played for the Florida Gators. He was in the fraternity. And yes, the fraternities, those fraternities, woo, freaking satanic like a mother. They do rituals, they do hazing like in WWE.
The last Dynamite on TNT, we're moving to TBS. There's
That's
bigger.
what that's what they do. And I did some research. Then I don't know if he was with the Ivy League. I believe that he
Oh, ah, oh, that's dirty.
wow, that's dirty.
He talking about Tebow. Your biggest waste of time in Tim Tebow. Talking about MJF.
I never wanted to mess with MJF, but he found out the hard way that on this mic, that in this ring, even at commentary, nobody can touch me.
Nobody can touch me. That's CM Punk.
Yep.
Get some W's to get to AEW Gold, I imagine. Sooner or later, I'll see him again in this ring. But it'd be a real shame if somebody interfered with his quest for gold. He says that one more at a time. There's a lot more to this story, Excalibur. As we know at this moment, I think your confidence radiating from CM Punk here in this place. It's right. It's never been. They're both have the same goal.
The same goal.
I want to be there.
That's right. I did said you've heard what happened to Enzo Amore. I think I said shoot. It had to be when he in Fade uh he was pretending to be a fan because he disguised himself. I think I said something about that, and that's when he hung up. And this was when I was at my grandmother's house, my father's mother, when I had talked to her. Then I did a video on my other channel when I was going to my father's wife's relative's house.
Hey, Dante, let me refresh your memory. You really want to go to round two with me? There it is.
Look what I got.
Word
It's signed.
is signed by Will Hobbs.
Yep. I got it from Pro Wrestling Tees.
Oh, got Pro Wrestling Tees. Oh, okay.
Yep. I also got a signed picture of Tony Storm, but I'll show that on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, man. Mm-mm-mm. Then Titus, I call him the following year. I left a message. I remember I said about what he said about Jordan Miles. And I already know when I called, it went straight to voicemail. And I remember, I think I got this. Hold on. I gotta go type in Titus on thing because something is blocking my brain. I'm trying to remember everything as possible. I think I remember yeah. I remember saying because I remember I did a video on my other channel.
You know what he should get? Hank says he's gone. Anthem says he can't.
I thought he was taking a break.
Like our sandwich and our nuts. Both are marinated for 12 hours.
Sammy Guevara.
So every bite is crunchy and juicy. Get them today for $3.99.
I always thought BT would play Black Panther all the time. But instead it's TNT that's played a lot. I think it's sometimes be on USA.
Right, USA. Okay. I remember I left a message saying what he said on Twitter. Go Miles, I am 100% in agreement that the shirt is very distasteful. That being said, bringing others into this disrespect your frustrations or issues that I have nothing to do with WWE or this, and the shirt is also very distasteful. If it is hashtag for the culture, don't attack those in it. And I really went against it, what he has said to the Jordan Miles. And I went and I had, oh man, I can't believe I forget what I had said after that. Then that was it. Then didn't return my call. It was Thanksgiving of 2019.
Hey, do y'all like her? That's the Asian one, Hiroshita.
That's who you talking about?
Hiroshita?
Yeah, the one they're showing right now.
Yeah, I like her.
She's all right.
Oh yeah, God, yeah. No, I didn't catch everything you said. I had to leave again for a second, so I missed a lot of what you said. But yeah,
Okay.
No, but as far as the Jordan Miles issue, yeah, hey, it is what it is. That's why we're all here in the first place now. Basically, especially me. It's like Ice Cube. It's like the movie Straight Outta Compton, where the guy playing Ice Cube, which is actually Ice Cube's actual real life son.
Yeah.
His line was, "Speak a little truth, and people lose their minds." In this case, when a black man speaks his truth, when a black man speaks the truth, and the crackers know it's the truth, they lose their mind.
Right.
They
Yeah.
don't like it. Say you're okay, and they like you as long as you keep quiet, and basically go along with their narrative.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
when you want to express yourself and say what you want to say, they don't like that.
Yeah.
Especially since I was talking to one person and not the entire group. But of course, certain people in that group are crackers as well, as we all know.
Yeah.
Especially someone who calls somebody a cotton picker, and someone else who used the N word a while back. I'm talking about the dude from Boston.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say it here again. I don't have to explain shit to nobody. It was what I said was self-explanatory. See,
Right.
and it was how I felt. So if they saw they can see it in my face and my lies, it was how I felt. So
Yeah, man. And I think I said I don't know why you say I don't know if it is hashtag for the culture. Cause he was going against Jordan Miles, and I ain't like it what he has said. If it is hashtag for the culture, what's wrong of you say it if it's hashtag for the culture and bring other people into it? That's kind of like some coonry shit right there. So you kind of like of a mind of Titus' mind. It's like a cracker
Yep.
because he's with them. His mindset ain't
well,
like 100% black.
of course, no, that I mean, but that's his problem. And see that he believes what he believes. You know what I mean? Just like a certain ambiguous retard or an ambiguous asshole.
I wonder
I
who
ain't
you talking about.
and I ain't talking about the leader Hiroshi Crack. I'm talking about the other one. It's like this, he's got a problem, but I guess in this case it's the tan, the one that calls me Fat X.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that
And
cool.
always has his camera basically right below his mouth. What's that about? I don't know, but anyway, it's an ugly motherfucker for the most part. I noticed on one of the streams, my face's picture is still getting used.
Yeah,
Whatever, but I can do. I
yeah,
can,
man.
but two can play that game. Cause I got some pictures too. See, so
Yeah.
I could do it. One night I could do a spoof stream called the ambiguous anals.
The ambiguous anals.
Yeah, that'd be a good spoof stream. Show them how stupid they really look.
Right, man. Because Antron is like the wash up Martin Luther King, even though he did some dirt. But when Malcolm X called him out, saying that he subsidized the white man, he gets paid. It was time for Dr. Martin Luther King to stress up his style.
Oh, Dr. Martin, there was nothing wrong with Dr. Martin Luther King. He didn't sell out, or he wasn't a coon. No, he was just a man of peace. Like I said, when he organized the Civil Rights March, it was whites and blacks marching. But no, I respect them for that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, those whites got
Oh, okay.
the same treatment, and they got the same treatment from the bigots as the blacks did. So I respect them for that. No, but Martin Luther King at the end of his life said in some books, because like I said, because he had met Elijah Muhammad face to face, and he said, and
Oh
even
yeah.
And Martin Luther King admitted saying maybe when I was doing what I was wrong, so he kind of saw, but he didn't say it in the public. He saw it though. I remember I've seen the reading article. I'm gonna try to pull it up again. I'll send it to you once I find out. I think it's in the book I got too. But he saw it then, but of course it was too late. He was still killed. So, but of course Malcolm X went the other way. He said, don't turn the other cheek. No, defend yourself. Only defend. Don't attack, but defend yourself by any means necessary.
Yep, definitely. By any means necessary. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, because I did see a picture of Dr. Martin Luther King and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the messenger.
Yeah, they spoke. Yeah, they spoke because there was an article that I think Elijah talked about it when he met him. So basically, when they talked, Martin Luther King, I think admitted, a lot of even though a lot of what he did, he kind of saw what was going on as far as the pattern. Like I mean, it changed, but at the same time, it doesn't change the mentality overall.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta flip the script. But see, that's what the Nation of Islam did was flip the script. We're about peace. Yeah, we want peace. But if you bring the drama, like I said, we're going to defend ourselves. And of course, see, if you saw on Facebook today, when I was on my lunch break, I shared a Louis Farrakhan video, a post about when he was talking about Jesus. It's basically what he said in his words. About them calling themselves Christians and then killing us, and then we're so quick to forgive the white man, but we kill each other. See, that's the problem. See,
Right, definitely.
and as we
Mm-hmm.
all know, as I found out in my studies, in my current studies, Christianity is based on white supremacy.
Yep, yes, it is. It's based on white supremacy. That's why I stopped being one, because there's some stuff behind it. It's dark origins, like the holidays, dark origins. Because I did a video on that on Christmas Eve about Christmas. That Christmas has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. It has something to do with Nimrod and the sun worship. No, the Sean worshippers. And Nimrod was human, turned into a Baphomet. Then he had sex with his wife as a Baphomet. Then reincarnated as his son. Yeah, they worship the sun god. Thanksgiving. I was watching a video of Thanksgiving. It was that find out Halloween and Thanksgiving are connected. That it has something to do with child sacrifice. Then it's the other way around. What the crackers are thankful for killing the Indians, and they brought the diseases over their land to kill them. It's very deep. It's a huge deep meaning within Thanksgiving. Like, whoa, we're not supposed to celebrate. We black folks, we're not supposed to celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas, even New Year's. And find out New Year's is supposed to be on a bid, which is April, and it has something to do with what happened in Egypt, and I forgot what it was because it has something to do with the ancient Egypt times. And I was so stunned, like, this not supposed to be on January. New Year's is supposed to be on April, not January to begin with. And also, an extra an extra bonus that I'm about to tell you is that the 2 months were added. January and February were freaking added, and somehow it got changed into New Year's on January. That's messed up. Like I never knew this
Hey, Dragon.
until on Thanksgiving.
Adam Cole, baby.
What Adam Cole?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam Cole with two former NXT refugees. Boy, you know what? All these wrestlers are getting smart. Oh, and God, yeah, he
Yeah,
was saying right, yeah. As far as the New Year's thing goes, yeah, I saw that too. I gotta reread that. So I think the stuff that I'm gonna research, so we can get the article, or you know where it was written. I'm gonna send it to you that way I can read it right on the air. Oh, and actually,
right.
I bought two more books, which I think you should know. We were talking about Christmas and everything. They're called African European Holidays of Mental Genocide. Book 1 and book 2, I got both of them now. I talk about Christmas, how Christmas lie, and also the 4th of July, as in LIE.
Yeah,
So I got both of them books now. Plus,
yeah.
I've bought like 3 more books in the past since I talked to you. One was by a thick one called "The First Americans Were Africans." I got that book. So to all the slave masters' descendants out there who are not listening, because like I said, there's only still one viewer. Like I said, we can share this video around. I'm pretty sure it'll get back to our enemies.
I got a like from my cousin.
Yeah, that's
Word.
cool. Yeah, yeah. I got a video like too. Now to our enemies out there, I'm collecting all my knowledge of self. And when the
Yeah.
time is right, when the time comes, I'm gonna start reading some of this stuff online. You know, just maybe little snippets and little chapters. I read one chapter, and just to let y'all know where I'm coming from, and then you're gonna know where I was coming from when it came to the Jordan Miles issue, when it came to your friend or basically not your friend. And here's as far as he goes, Mr. Brad. Here's the thing: no one ever talked about Brad until I did that video.
Oh,
They
Brad
knew who he
Wolf.
was. Yeah, Brad Rouge. Yeah, no one talked about him or was even ever on his show. And he's a big channel. He has a high sub count. But has he ever had any of those guys on his channel? No. And he didn't give a shit about that. So they figured they come to his defense. See, I made a video. It got attention. I didn't do it for views. I did it because it was the way I felt. It just happened. It just happened. Like I said, to get some people heated for it. Because the first comment I got was from Andre Corbill, another former guy I worked with, who basically I was doing the Black Wrestlers Matter for. Which to this day, I think he still has those videos up and is making money off them. See, now if he didn't like what I said, why didn't he take my videos down? See, I did all those videos for him for his channel that he's making money off of. I'm not even getting a dime.
Oh yeah.
Man,
So
that's a
shows you
greedy cracker.
so that shows you right there what kind of person Andre Corbill is. Because he is a real wrestling. He's a real wrestling promoter. You know, he's in the wrestling business for real. He's interviewed real wrestlers, you know, so he knows them. So you know,
Are you gonna be a real wrestler too? You gonna be a wrestler, actually? Oh yeah, he is. I think I remember him going to the ring, wrestling in the ring in Canada.
no, Andre Corbin's not a wrestler. He's a promoter. He promotes. You know, you ever seen a channel called Wrestling with Wrestling.com? That's him.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, getting back to this match right here, and also the guys in the match, Adam Cole's homeboys, a couple of more smart wrestlers that jumped from WWE while getting was good. I think eventually more wrestlers are going to leave. You know, I mean, the top stars who are making all the money and getting all the attention, that's why they're staying. But the ones that are even just trying to come up from NXT, they see the bullshit. They see the bullshit on the wall. So that's why they're saying I'm out. And like I said, Tony Storm asking for a release is basically almost like getting blindsided. You know, getting laid off, blindsided. That blindsided me. Yeah, I understand though. Like I said, I ain't shocked. Like I said, she might have seen it. I'm guessing she saw the bullshit. That's why I say, hey, look, this ain't no nothing. I'm out. Give me my damn release. I'm
Right.
and then look at the 24/7 title. Dana Brooke is the 24/7 champion, which shows you just how much of a joke that title is and how much of a joke Dana Brooke is.
Yeah.
She's been a joke for years.
Yep.
Now you've got Tamina Snook of all people in on that bullshit. I personally I like Tamina Snooker. I think she can wrestle. That's Jimmy Snooker's daughter. She deserves better
Yeah.
than that. She's been there I think over 6 years and hasn't got shit to show for it, except maybe for a tag title, a temporary tag title run. That's about it. If anything, she deserves the women's world title. See,
Yeah.
Tamina Snuka doesn't draw ratings. Charlotte Flair does, but of course we all know why she's champion because that's Nature Boy's daughter,
That's right.
and she ain't shit either. I'm sorry to say. I mean, she not attractive, and from all the stories of the backstage altercations she's had with Becky Lynch now, and she's now isolated herself from the rest of the locker room. She's obviously a cunt, so I'll say that too.
Cunt, that she is. Yep. Man, I can't believe they buried Bianca Belair and they freaking played the race card. Becky Lynch had rock bottom for 25 seconds at SummerSlam. Like, you should have just had Bianca Belair still declare as the women's champion. But they don't want to do that because they miss on their kind. They want someone they wanted someone to beat Bianca Belair to bury her, and it's for a reason. And that was wrong. Like, she should have stayed as the women's champion.
Well, I can see why they took the belt off Bianca Belair. I don't think she was, or I don't think she's going to be as big as draw as Becky Lynch. Because you notice at WrestleMania, or not WrestleMania, but at SummerSlam, that pop that Becky Lynch got. See, Becky Lynch is more of a draw and more established than Bianca Belair. And Bianca Belair, just starting out. And I don't even think her character is going to go any farther than what WWE will allow it to go, or what direction they're going to take it in. I mean, she's a babyface for now, but I can't see McMahon having her as a long-term champion because she's not gonna be as a biggest draw as Becky Lynch. That's the whole thing of that.
Wow,
it's probably race too. It's probably race too. I don't think they can see it's bad enough. They had to give Bobby Lashley the belt for a long time. They did because they had to. Like I said, because he's established. Like I said, in the Hurt Business, you notice how fast they broke that up because that was taken off. See, that was the first black faction that was actually good.
Yeah, absolutely good. So, unlike the New Day.
Yeah, personally, I mean, they brothers, but the whole concept of the New Day and the whole mentality is straight coonery. See that was cooning. Like I said, the unicorns, the bright colors, outfits. That was cooning, especially the unicorns.
Yeah, unicorn. Yeah, shucking and jiving.
But see, between Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch, Becky Lynch is going to be the one that's going to be pushed with the belt for the long term.
Wow.
Let's put it this way: Bianca Belair is probably not going to have the world belt probably for a long time.
Dang.
Maybe never. Who knows?
Yeah, they freaking racist and dirty.
It depends on how much ass she kisses. She kisses in the long run.
And Bianca Belair, dang, she had lift off some weights, heavy weights. And she says she's the fastest, she's the toughest. That girl can go.
Well, yeah, that's the gimmick. That's the gimmick phrase, yeah. But that can only get you but so far.
Yeah.
There's only a few people that gimmick phrases have worked for and have taken off. Of course, that was Rock and of course Austin. Of course, like I said, they're males. The males are always the bigger stars. The females always come in second.
Mm-hmm.
And the biggest female star they had for a while until she went home and got pregnant. Of course, she came from a different sport. And after she lost her last 2 matches, but of course that was Ronda Rousey. And you see how quick that that cooled off when she first got there. See how quick fans were started to turn on her and started booing her. So so no one cares. No one cares. No, I think no one cares if Ronda Rousey returns or not. You know what I mean? I don't. I don't want to see her come back.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Mm-mm-mm.
she's still under contract. I think her contract's up next year or something like that. So not next year. So I'm thinking she's letting it run out, and I don't think she's gonna resign because. I mean, think about this: with all the COVID shit going around, and this pandemic ain't going nowhere. The only thing Ronda Rousey's gonna do is she'll come back wrestling, and she might contract COVID from all the contact.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. It's like it's like they won't take a freaking break. Like they already had learned a lesson of what happened to Owen Hart in May 23rd, 1999 on Sunday. I thought they learned a lesson from it. But the COVID-19, it's like they not learning until most of them get it. Depends. Mm-mm. Yeah, WWE is something. The show must go on. We can't cancel Raw. We can't cancel SmackDown. We can't cancel Royal Rumble, WrestleMania's,
You can't
SummerSlam,
cancel.
Survivor Series.
We can't cancel the house show tours we committed to because we're going to lose money. Well, here's the thing:
Yeah,
you're losing money, but your people are going to lose their health,
Yeah,
losing their health.
yeah, because they want new revenue. Because money had to come in. Mm-mm-mm.
damn.
It's yeah, man. And um, aren't they still supposed to because they owe WWE supposed to owe Owen Hart's widow money.
Oh, she got her money from them. Remember, because she sued them for years. So they
Oh
settled
yeah,
for. They didn't disclose the amount, but they settled though. So she's got money, but I don't think you can put a price tag on you can't put a price tag on a life. You can sue anybody, but say even if you get the money, it's not gonna bring the guy back. So the thing
Oh
is,
yeah.
it
that's
shouldn't have
right.
happened. It shouldn't have happened in the first place. Anyway,
Yeah, man. Mm-mm-mm.
see me, I would want my man's money. I'd want his head. That's just me.
Yeah, man. Because he is the Illuminati. Because the rapper Ball had said that Vince McMahon is the Illuminati. And I remember he said The Rock is Russia. Mm-mm-mm. So I can post pictures of Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan. And speaking of that, I did talk about this last week on the group chat. Found out Hulk Hogan ain't a racist. He's also anti-Christ. That's shocking. So Hulk Hogan ain't holy. Hulk Hogan worships Satan. Vince McMahon, the same thing. 'Cause I remember an episode when he mocked God at the church. Find out entertainment is not entertaining. And Joey Styles had called Vince McMahon out because you have a man on national television mocking God. Because when I was a teenager, I thought, okay, I thought it was entertainment. Now, as an adult, like this is not. This is kind of like, why am I watching this? Why I'm seeing a white man at a Catholic church mocking God when he had an angle, when him and Stan had an angle with Shawn Michaels.
All right. Hey, it's a good match.
Yeah,
Are you even watching there?
I'm just listening to it.
I'm watching it. Like I said, I got the TV on in the next room. I'm watching it. It's a good match. It's a good 6-man match. See, you won't see this kind of wrestling action on Monday nights or Friday nights, but you will see a lot of comic relief and a lot of really bad skits. And you may even get to see a pie thrown in somebody's face. Like I said, Tony Storm, smart move. And I hope every good wrestler there eventually asks for their release.
Yep.
Maybe if enough wrestlers get released, they'll shut down anyway because they won't have hardly a roster to even do a show because everybody be gone.
Yep.
And see, Omos flew home. I think Omos flew home when he was supposed to be at Raw. Like I said, see, as Gotten said, the match was so bad they started to scrap it. So I'm thinking there's another reason he flew home. Because see, I don't think he would fly home if it wasn't for some reason, or it could have been, maybe he was just frustrated, maybe he was mad. Who knows? Or maybe he's going to ask for his release. Like I said, and think about this: if Tony Storm asks for release, and then Omos gets released, also look at the pattern. Look at all the stars they're starting to lose at random. WWE has released over 80 wrestlers this year alone, and that's scary.
Yep, that is terrible. What a waste of space. Thing we gotta see the updates. 'Cause I hope you're right, brother Malik.
Adam Cole and Byfish and Kyle Riley won. Huh.
Minus Robert Strong.
Yeah, no, Roger Strong.
And I don't know why he's still in NXT. Yeah. Wow. But you still got your friend in NXT as a hostage. This is kind of like what X-Pac has said about Kevin Nash and Scott Hall in '98 on March the 30th, 1998. This is this had to beat that or after when The Rock had turned Farouk and The Rock did the eyebrow and the Nation attacked Farouk.
Good show.
Yep, it is. It's one heck of a show.
Yeah.
What do you grade it, Malik?
I give it a 10.
A 10? Me too.
Same here. Yeah, shout out to Girl Chat Sports.
AEW is good. I love AEW.
Dang, I need to get out that WWE mentality.
you only watch WWE or you only watch AEW?
I do be watching AEW when I be at the doctor's office.
I'm trying to watch it all. I watch WWE, I watch SmackDown, but it's on, it's there. But a lot of times I'll get bored, or I'll just, like I said, it's comic relief. It's not like it's anything great.
Oh yeah.
But it is what it is. But all right, brothers, it's been a blast. Like I say, I have to be up at 6, so I'm gonna be saying good night.
Yeah,
good night.
And y'all have a blessed night. And I'll be talking to y'all in the chat.
Okay.
All right.
All right, peace.
Walaikum salam. Peace. Whew. Yeah, that was good though.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Man. Mm-mm-mm. I hope, I hope Malik is right about this. I think Omar's may be frustrated. Who knows? Because Omar's been in the WWE main roster for like a year. Omar's,
Hello.
I think, hold on, I'm going on Google.com. Because Omar's, because he debuted 2 years ago, July 18th, 2019. Trained by the WWE Performance Center, Kevin Nash. So, wait a minute. I think I want to read this article before we close off, you know. Mars was reportedly sent home from WWE for Monday's WWE Raw taping in Detroit. WWE had Omos versus AJ Styles announced for Raw in the first big single match between the former tag team partners. However, Styles ended up beating Apollo Crews after an angle with Crews and commanded a cease and almost was nowhere to be seen. WWE did air a video package on the AJ versus Almost feud. Almost was not backstage at the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. According to PWI Insider, he was sent home earlier in the day, leaving Detroit to fly back home before the Raw taping began. Almost did work Sunday's WWE Live event from Madison Square Garden in New York City, loses the Styles via DQ. The Styles versus Cruz match was originally going to be Styles versus Cease, but Cruz was in the ring when Raw returned from a commercial break. Cruz took the Twitter after Raw and wrote AJ Styles or Let's Fight Again. There is no word if almost off absence is related to the ongoing COVID-19 situation within WWE or when he will be back in action or when the AJ versus Omar match will take place. WWE also continued the feud between AJ and WWE NXT superstar Grayson Waller on tonight's Raw. Waller mentioned that he ready for almost to finish Styles off first. Waller treated on his Raw debut and wrote Grayson Waller a fat take it over elsewhere. Styles has not responded to Waller or Cruz of this writing, but we will keep you updated. Stay tuned for more on Almas Stratus and AJ's feuds with Waller and Almas below are related shots from Raw. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to end the stream.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm about to do another video. At 10:30.
10:30. All right.
Yeah. So I'll let you go.
All right. Later.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the AEW Dynamite New Year's Smash reaction, and I have my Buzzworld guys, Eric Battle and Malik X, and you can see their channel. Buzzworld Order. Subscribe to Brothers World Order channel because you can see their channels on there. That basically it's linked to their about me. Just check their channels, and there's links on my to my Buzz broadcast, to Norris, social media. Lawrence is the artist that I know from Instagram. Nice person. Check her out music. Uh, there, there, Guy Huggins. Guy Huggins is his name. His YouTube name, but his name is Eric Bauer. That's Eric Bauer. Peace out. YouTube, Facebook. We're out. Peace.